Warning, viewer discretion is advised. The following camo is extremely difficult, hectic, and sweaty to achieve. Countless hours, blood, tears, and pure sweat must be put into in order to achieve this impossible task. Please, if at any point in the Damascus journey you feel the need to punch your monitor or break something, fuck out of here! Please take a break and go outside, you f***ing sweaty c***. Damascus, the holy grail of Call of Duty camos. It may not be the best looking camo ever, but this thing is sexy as fuck. And it is insanely hard to unlock. When you join a lobby and somebody has Damascus, you already know they pay their mother rent.
Hi, sisters!
Damascus makes you the best player automatically. So, it's time to get Damascus, lads. Now that you have accepted the fact that you'll be grinding for this garbage camo.
Hold on, wait a minute. Something ain't right.
It may not be the best looking camo ever, but this thing is sexy as fuck. You wanna know how long it will take you to get? Well, about 6 days of in-game time. That means you don't sleep, you forget about food. Oh, and showering? I've never heard of that in my life. No breaks, constant sweating, trying to get gold weapons 24/7. It's like Activision wants us to kill ourselves.
Oh my god!
You want to know how long it will take you to get gold and eventually platinum on every single assault rifle in the game? Well, luckily for you, I worked it out. Let's assume you're only doing Damascus when you have playlists like Shoot the Ship and Dirty Old Houseboat. Because if you are grinding for Damascus in regular matches, you must be a literal clown to think that you will get Damascus fast and easy. An average game of Hardpoint in Modern Warfare lasts 5 minutes. Let's assume that the piece of that is skill-based matchmaking did not match you with the sweatiest basement dwellers with Cheeto dust up their ass crack and who snort G Fuel all the time. Assume you average 30 kills a game. I know, some of you might think that's scumpy level bullshit. Some of you might think that is too much, straight up. Yeah, you know who you are. Before you even start, you need to level up all the ARs, so good luck with sitting on your ass all day trying to reach level 71 on the M4. This game. The first camo challenge is spray paint, for example, which is to get 800 kills. Holy shit. They were right when they said ARs are too long and tedious. Now, as for math, that means 800 divided by 30 kills per game, about, let's say, maybe 30 games. Each hardpoint game lasts around 5 minutes, which means if you only focused on the spray paint camo, which you shouldn't unless you want to spend 10 years trying to get Damascus, and by then Call of Duty Black Cock's Infinite Dictitude is out, and you look like an absolute moron. It would take you around 3 hours of nothing but kills to finish one single category of camos on one single AR. Yes, you heard me correctly. One single AR. Like, what the f***, Activision? This game is so
Remember that. Remember it. Write it down. Take a picture. I don't give a fuck.
Okay, we're getting sidetracked here. Now, if you're good enough to finish an AR very quickly, and your last camo category is skulls, I can't tell you how many times I had an aneurysm and almost broke my monitor.
Oh, fuck.
Because of this dog shit category. You need to get 3 consecutive kills without dying. Doesn't sound too hard? Well, try letting it be your last category and you're focused on not dying and some camping loser whose parents never loved him kills you with his stupid dragon's breath shotgun because he thinks he's good at the game. Got 3 kills? Well, now you gotta do that 30 more times. Whoever picks these numbers in Activision should be fired. 35 is like the last kid in gym class. Nobody wants that on their team because it's just going to piss you off. The launchers. The epitome of AIDS. Call of Duty camo grinding. If you recently used a launcher, then you should get tested for literal cancer. Okay, cancer is no joke, and I shouldn't be joking. So you know what? Whoever at Activision that worked on launcher challenges, I hope you get cancer. The amount of times I came close to breaking something around me was mind-blowing. The launchers are the dumbest, most brain-dead category of weapons because camos are supposed to be aspects of the game you can control. Guess what you can't control? Yup, you guessed it right, the launchers. You have to be insanely lucky to have a game where you can shoot down multiple kill streaks at once. That's right, thanks to Activision's bullshit system, camos now have to be earned by getting lucky. Welcome to COD 2020, ladies and gentlemen, where it doesn't take skill to progress, but rather luck. Go yourself, Activision. And the ground streaks, dear Lord, the moment I platinumed. Is that a word?
You stupid.
Launchers, life stood still. I felt a warm breeze. And the clock stopped ticking. Yes, clear skies. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yes, yes. Yes. I platinumed the lot. I'm done. Oh my god. Oh, that was the most painful. Getting platinum on the launchers felt better than having sex, and that morning stretch you get when you wake up in the morning. Platinuming this category will later take so long, you'll wonder why your nan's skin color turned pale. The Riot Shield. The only thing this shield protects you from is the retarded viewing angles you'll be unable to have. Seriously? The Riot Shield. Although I'll admit it, this thing was easier to gold than launchers and ARs overall. I know what you're thinking, there is no way that's true, but trust me, it is. And we'll get into how once I get to the real tips and tricks on how to get Damascus under the melee category. However, with that being said, get 3 kills without dying. Oh my God. I don't think I've ever hated something so much before. The amount of hate I had for Riot Shield is as much hate as Hitler had for the Jew. Literally, claymores and play like a little Timmy the whole game. You'll need to camp so long for skulls that you should prepare a tent in the middle of shipment like a clown. If you are doing Damascus, it is extremely important for me to tell you this. Do not do any of the DLC guns. I repeat, do not do any of the DLC guns in Modern Warfare. This means for the following guns, ignore them as they do not require Damascus. For the ARs, the Ram 7, Grau 5.56, AMAX, the AN-94, and the AS Val. For shotguns, you can ignore the VLK Rogue, plus the JAK 12. For the Marksman rifles, you can ignore the crossbow, the SKS, and the SPR. Although I do highly recommend that you gold the SPR just because it's very viable for Warzone. For the handguns, you can ignore the Renetti. For SMGs, you can ignore the Striker 45, ISO, and the Fennec. As for the LMGs, you can ignore the Finn, the Bruin, and the Holger. For the snipers, you don't have to gold the Rytek. And finally, for the melee category, you can ignore the dual Kadashis and the Kali sticks. That's a total of 20 weapons that do not require gold to unlock Platinum or Damascus. Furthermore, do not play Ground War. Please, for God's sake, don't be that guy who plays Ground War. It is quite literally useless. Trying to unlock Damascus by playing Ground War is like trying to get a PhD because you think it'll make you look cool in a job interview. It won't. You're just making it harder on yourself.
That's what she said.
As soon as you start Damascus, pick this path as it will be very hard in the beginning, but it actually gets progressively easier so that you don't burn yourself out or want to kill your whole family. Go through the categories like this for the easiest path, just like I did. First, start with the launchers. Solely focus on them. Do not do what other YouTubers tell you to do and use the launcher as your secondary or none of that bullshit. Solely focus on the launchers. Once you've golded all the launchers, you'll eventually unlock platinum. Next, do all the melees, which means the combat knife and the riot shield. Next, finish all the ARs, level them up, and finish by getting platinum. Next, do the LMGs. After the LMGs, do the snipers. Next, the marksman. Next, do the submachine guns. Then, for the easiest time, do the shotguns. And then finally, end it off with the easiest category of all, although not too fun to finish these, finish off with the handguns. Go through these categories just like I did, and you'll have the easiest time on Damascus. Because trust me, if you leave the launchers or the assault rifles to the end, you're gonna wanna kill yourself. Here's the list of challenges you must do for all the base ARs in the game. Spray paint, you have to get 800 kills. For woodland, you need to get 125 headshot kills. For digital, you need 160 crouching kills. Dragon, you need 75 hipfire kills. For splinter, you need 100 long shot kills. For topo, or topographical, you need 100 mounted kills. As for tiger, you need 180 kills with all 5 attachments equipped. For stripes, you need 50 kills shortly after reloading, which means 5 seconds. For reptile, you need 110 kills with 0 attachments equipped. And finally, for skulls, you need to kill 3 enemies without dying 35 times. Now note, it is advised that you play hardcore for faster camo unlocks, and it is also advised to level up every single AR to max level before you even attempt to finish any of these camos. And as for the bright side, while you're leveling up all these ARs, you'll actually get a bit of camo unlocks, so it'll make the process a bit easier. Now let's start with all these annoying ass challenges. So for the spray paint, it'll unlock naturally or passively over time, so you shouldn't really be worried about that. Although playing shipment 24/7 or shoot the ship will definitely speed up the process, as you are more likely to get into engagements, gunfights, and you're likely therefore to get more kills. For woodland, if you are a good player, consider throwing on blue dot to help you aim for those headshots, or really use any reticle as long as you aim for the head, because most people don't really have blue dot, like me. For digital, you have to actively crouch as much as you can and try to get kills. Preferably, do this one in shipment. This one, you gotta go around like the hunchback of Notre Dame crouched, like you got a big black dick on your back. For dragon, build the AR and its attachments for pure hipfire accuracy, such as equipping the 5mm laser, no stock, etc, etc, etc. Now, just to help you guys, here's a quick foul build, for example, that helps you get those hipfire camos out of the way. For splinter and topo, I decided to actually combine these two together just because they work together really well. It is extremely important to combine these two challenges because, believe me, you will suffer if you keep mounted kills separate. The best possible thing you can do is to go into hardcore shoot the ship. If you get shipment, just queue out of the lobby until you get shoot house. Oh, for f***'s sake, man. Just give me f***ing shoot house. No, stop giving me shipment. This game is so dumb. Finally! Oh my god, man. Try not to get frustrated when you're in shoot house because other other players going for Damascus will always be peeking the head glitch wall for their own mounted and long shots. Mount your AR and just aim for the headshot. That way, if you still need to complete headshots, you knock Splinter, Topo, and Woodland all in one. The more camos, the better. As well as try to build your AR purely for long range, for example, such as equipping the sniper scope, etc, etc. Here, for example, I'm going to show you guys a quick AK-47 build just so I can help you. Doesn't matter if they have a virgin on their team throwing smoke. All you need to do is just be a bigger virgin and throw on your night vision Solo Zero NVG enhanced sight and shoot away. Get it? Shoot away as in shoot the ship. Somebody end my misery. For Tiger, it is extremely easy. Just equip all 5 attachments the entire time, and this challenge will be done very quickly. For Stripes, this one is also passive, so you really shouldn't be focused on. However, if it's still being a little Then just go into hardcore shipment, shoot and reload every single kill. Kill an enemy, just reload. Equipping sleight of hand as a perk also helps for faster reloads and for better engagements. For Reptile, it may or may not be a pain in the ass, depending on the weapon. You need kills without attachments. Some ARs are such horse penis, therefore you need to be in hardcore and they will piss you off, such as the FR Burst. That's what you get for camping. Get fucking shit on, you trash players. Oh my god! But others like the AK will be a breeze, although you do need to have good recoil control. What a clown! The AK is disgusting, holy shit. The best tip would be, as soon as you see Python unlocked, quickly take off all attachments and start getting kills so you don't waste any time. Finally, skulls. The most obnoxious category. As I see it, there are two options. You can either camp like a little in shipment. Yes, I said shipment. I swear I'll literally camp the entire time. I don't care. I will camp the entire game. Now I'm gonna camp the entire fucking game. The entire game. I don't care. Just fuck. Come here. Fucking kill all of you. I don't care. I will literally sit here the entire game if I have to. The whole game. That's 1, 2, 3. Oh my god, I'm done. Show it to me. Gold! Yes! Yes! Or you can try to get 3 kills by rushing like a crazy mother with nothing to lose, only die to some rat using a shotgun. Using shotguns, bro. Like, he's using shotguns, man. The best tip for this camo is to either run Quick Fix as your perk slot 1 for instant health regeneration, or EOD for protection against explosives, depending on if there's a cancerous abusing an RPG in your lobby. Use stims for tacticals to instantly replenish your HP after a kill, and use a Semtex to force the enemy to stop camping like little if you get tired of pushing them. Also, running Dead Silence actually helps in shipment, which I know doesn't seem to make sense, but it actually helps a lot. Follow these tips and tricks for the ARs and you too can quickly gold every AR and finally platinum. Here is the full list of challenges you must do for all the base SMGs. You'll notice that these are very similar to the ARs and next the LMGs. For spray paint, you will need 500 kills. For woodland, you'll need 100 headshot kills. For digital, you'll need 110 crouching kills. For dragon, you'll need 100 hipfire kills. As for splinter, you'll need 50 long shots. For topo, you'll need 50 mounted kills. For tiger, you'll need 250 kills with all 5 attachments. For stripes, you'll need 40 kills shortly after reloading. For reptile, you'll need 75 kills with no attachments. And finally, for skulls, you'll need to kill 3 enemies without dying 25 times. Now, the SMGs are light work compared to the ARs. I finished all the SMGs in 2 days, so they shouldn't really be that hard. The challenges are exactly the same, just with a few less requirements. Think of the SMGs as just the easier version of the ARs. I won't talk long about the SMGs since they're just basically the exact same thing, although I will let you know that the requirements for a long shot with an SMG are significantly less than that of an AR, so you can still mount on the head glitch and shoot house and finish them as fast as you possibly can, or alternatively, you can actually equip the deployable cover in your field upgrade along with Dead Silence if you would like. Go into shoot house, climb up on the cardboard box thingy, jump up on the big stone where you can aim down sights for long shots, deploy your deployable cover there, and then just mount your SMG and go for long shots. Those two are two great places where you can just get your long shots and your mount at the same time finished. Here is the full list of challenges you must do for all the base LMGs. For spray paint, you need to get 525 kills. For woodland, you need 75 headshot kills. For digital, get 65 crouching kills. For dragon, get 45 hipfire kills. For splinter, get 45 longshot kills. For topo, get 45 mounted kills. For tiger, get 180 kills with all 5 attachments. For stripes, you need to get 50 double kills, so you don't need to be worrying about that reload stupid challenge. For reptile, you need to get 75 kills with no attachments. And finally, for skulls, you need to get 3 kills without dying 25 times. Once again, just like the ARs and SMGs, I won't take too long about this category just because the challenges are exactly the same. Or I'm too lazy. Same shit. If you don't like me being lazy, you can go Anyways, as you can see, the challenges also require less kills than the ARs, and there are less LMGs to gold, as well as this category shouldn't be too hard.
Have you ever had a dream that...
Can you get the fuck out of my...
One tip I can give is to spray like a mother in shipment for hipfire, and this thing just eat your bullets. And if you're salty that the other team is playing like a little just piss them off. Win-win. Same logic applies to mounted and long shots. One thing I did forget to mention that also applies to the SMGs and ARs is that if you are sick and tired of idiots flanking your spawn when you're trying to get long shots and mounted and just want to be left alone to finish your challenges, then you can get on the big stone, toss a smoke to your left, and for a good 6 to 7 seconds, you can get your shots off without the enemies acting like a virus that just won't f*** off. Here's the full list of challenges you must complete for all the base snipers, and for the marksmen since they are both the exact same. For spray paint, you need to get 450 kills. For woodland, you need to aim for headshots 60 times. Digital, you need 50 crouching kills. As for dragon, you need 50 one-shot kills, as long as you aim above the waist. For splinter, you need 150 kills with all 5 attachments. For topo, you need 50 long shot kills. As for tiger, you need 50 mounted kills. For stripes, you need to get 25 double kills. For reptile, get 75 kills with 0 attachments. And finally, for skulls, kill 3 enemies without dying 25 times. Now, this category is actually fun to use unless you hate snipers, in which case,
What is wrong with you?
the good thing is you don't have to play hardcore for the snipers, because most of them are a one-shot, although it is advised for the mounted and long shots since they can be a bit annoying. You can still use the head glitch and shoot house for the mounted and long shots. Surprising, I know, considering that the snipers and marksmen still actually count as long shots from that distance. So no, you don't have to waste your time playing ground war for that. In case you gold every sniper and you are not awarded platinum, that's because for some reason Activision decided to award platinum after you also gold every marksman. Yeah, I don't know anymore. This category should be fun to use. Try to combine as many camos as you can. For example, try to mount, headshot, long shot, and splinter at the same time. In case you don't know, splinter is the get 5 kills without attachments. Same applies for the marksman rifles, except you can continue to fire like with the EBR. This should be fun to gold, and it should let your brain take off some steam. Tips and tricks for the melee, also known as the Riot Shield. The reason why this is called aka the Riot Shield is because the combat knife is surprisingly insanely fun to use. As for the combat knife, that is easy. For spray paint, you need to get 200 kills. For woodland, you need 50 kills while injured. Digital, you need 50 kills from behind. For dragon, you need to get 30 kills while using dead silence. For splinter, you need to get 50 kills while crouching. As for topo, you need double kills 25 times. For tiger, you need to get 25 kills near the smoke. For stripes, you need to get 10 buzz kills, which means that you're essentially ending the enemy's kill streaks. As for reptile, you need to get 25 executions with the knife. For skulls, you need to kill 3 enemies without dying only 10 times. Now the knife, as you can see, is actually kind of simple, to be honest. You run with it extremely fast, it kills with a one-shot, hardcore or core, it doesn't matter, and it is extremely lethal.
Test looking, gets it to Brian. Brian dribbling, has to put it up with the buzzer, bats it in!
I'd say the most annoying category, honestly, here, what might be woodland, which is 50 kills while injured. So the best thing you could do is actually go into hardcore, throw a thermite, walk into the middle of it, it'll bring you down to near death, and just go around and try to get a kill. Do that as many times as you can, try to optimize it so that while you're injured, you can get a kill from behind while dead silence is already popped, and you slide into your kill for that crouch. Because actually sliding, if you slide cancel, the kill will actually count as being crouched. And as for the smoke, just spam smoke, everyone pissing everyone off. For executions, you might actually want to play shoot house just because when you're playing shipment and you start to go for that execution, you might just get killed from behind or from the side and it just cuts it off and it's just a pain in the ass. Now, as to the main reason why melee is so stupid. Here's the full list of challenges you must do for the Riot Shield. 200 kills overall, 50 kills while injured for woodland. As for digital, you need to get 50 kills from behind. For dragon, you need 30 kills while using dead silence. For splinter, you need to get 50 kills while crouching. For topo, you need to kill 2 enemies without dying 25 times. For tiger, you need to get 25 kills near the smoke. For stripes, you need to get 10 buzz kills. For reptiles, you need 25 executions. And finally, for skulls, you need to kill 3 enemies without dying 25 times. The Riot Shield was the biggest pain in the ass ever. But shh, come a little closer, because I'm about to tell you the biggest secret that no other YouTuber is telling you. It's called 1v1 me, bro. The best possible thing you can do for the Riot Shield is actually to try to queue into the same 1v1 me, bro game as your friend and try to complete all your challenges. In case you don't know, 1v1 me, bro is a game mode that was brought by Activision into the same playlist as Shoot the Ship. Yes, I know, that's technically cheating, but I don't give a f.
That guy is fucking cheating! He's cheating!
You best believe I'm finding a way to fast track Damascus because I don't plan to sit on my fat 500-pound ass on a chair all day trying to get one challenge for the Riot Shield. For some reason, the game still thinks you're playing a public match, so join your friend and try to complete your challenges simultaneously. If 1v1 me, bro isn't part of the playlist, then you can try to queue into the same free-for-all or plunder game, tell your friend to let you kill him. If all else fails, just go into regular shipment, meaning hardcore, or run dead silence, use smoke, EOD, message the match if anyone wants to help you with your challenges, and camp like a little in the middle crate the entire game. For the handguns, you need to get 250 kills for spray paint. For woodland, you need 50 headshot kills. For digital, you need 40 crouching kills. As for dragon, you need to hip fire 30 times. For splinter, you need 30 longshot kills. For topo, you need 25 double kills. For tiger, you need 110 kills with all 5 attachments. For stripes, you need 25 kills shortly after reloading. For reptile, you need 75 kills with 0 attachments. And finally, for skulls, you need to kill 3 enemies without dying 25 times. The good thing is here, you don't actually need to mount with a pistol because that would be stupid. So, thank you Activision, you did one thing right. Handguns were a serious breeze because they are by far the easiest class in the game. I finished them in a day and a couple of hours, although I got so frustrated because they were my last class and I just wanted to get Damascus and be done with it. Objectively, this shit was a joke, let's be real. The pistol max levels were low, the requirements were low, and the deagle was the most fun I've ever had destroying lobbies just because my aim was good. Again, go into hardcore shipment for all the kill requirements and only play shoot house for the long shots. Although I must tell you that it is very possible to long shot in shipment, however it is a pain in the ass and it sometimes doesn't register, so you might as well just play shoot house. Seriously, it was easier to platinum the handguns than it was for Harvey Weinstein to take advantage of those women. Launchers, my favorite category. Not. This was the most AIDS I've ever received in my entire Call of Duty career. Even more than time, my Anyways, this is the most annoying thing ever. Here are the requirements. For spray paint, you need to kill 125 enemies. For woodland, you need to earn 40 attacker awards with launcher kills. For digital, you need to earn 40 defender awards with launcher kills. For dragon, you need to destroy 75 aerial kill streaks, which means anything that flies. For splinter, you need to destroy 75 ground-based vehicles or kill streaks. This one is the one that's most AIDS. Topo, you need to destroy 50 equipment, vehicles, or kill streaks. For tiger, you just need to destroy 50 support kill streaks. Support kill streaks are anything such as the counter UAV, the UAV, or the personal radar. For stripes, you need to just destroy 50 kill streaks. For reptile, you need to get 50 kills while using the amped perk. For skulls, you need to destroy 50 vehicles. Let's get this garbage class out of the way. This is the only time it is okay to play Grand War during the Damascus grind. Just because people are spamming there, that will help you shoot it down. The best possible thing to do is to start with normal kills. The RPG and Strela will be the most annoying pieces of to do. Start with both of those so that you'll have an easier time with the Joker and Pila. Now, I know what you've heard. Oh, the Joker's hard. Oh, the Joker. I don't give a shit, okay? Now, it is straight up impossible, and I mean impossible, to shoot down a UAV with an RPG.
Fuck no, baby!
So don't bother wasting your time. You have a better chance of hooking up with your high school crush than shooting down a UAV.
It just won't happen.
Get as many kills with the RPG in shipment as you possibly can. If someone is using EOD, tell them to 13 reasons why themselves on chat. Now, in Shoot the Ship, you can play core. Since, you know, it's kind of an RPG, it blows you the f*** up. Try to get into a domination lobby for the fastest results on the woodland and digital camos. Focus on them. For defender and attacker kills, just wait for someone to go on them and then on them. As for the Joker, I don't see a lot of YouTubers talk about this, so I will. Sick of not letting you get your rocket off in shipment? Well, think, what would piss them off? That's right. As soon as you spawn, spam smoke to the direction in which they aren't aiming, and you'll have enough time to shoot your rocket into the objective for defender and attacker medals. Don't forget, it's actually a hybrid for the Joker, so you can actually switch so you can see through the smoke. They can't see you through the smoke, so there's no reason as to why you can't get your rocket off. Here are the best spots on shipment. And here are the best spots in Shoot House for the Joker. Activate Pro for your field upgrade and use a munitions box to give yourself an extra rocket per life. If for some reason you are unable to have kill streaks to shoot down, go into hardcore, as people will abuse personal radars, counter UAVs, and VTOLs since their HUD and their map isn't shown. Free-for-all could also be helpful. For the RPG, shoot down VTOLs, personal radars, counters, Wilsons, sentry guns, and shield turrets, but nothing else. You should also get your friend to join your lobby in free-for-all if you queue together at the same time and ask him for personals, counters, and UAVs, and VTOLs. If the Strela is easier than the RPG, but is still a nightmare. It's very possible to shoot down UAVs with the Strela, but you have to time it just right.
Enemy at the center.
The reason the Joker and Pila are the easiest after the stupid RPG and the Strela is because they can actually lock on. Just lock onto an enemy kill streak and shoot multiple times at it to make sure you get the credit.
Do not let your
teammates get the credits. If you see a scrap assist on your screen, stop everything you're doing for Damascus and make sure you go out of your way to make your teammates' life a living hell. As for example, killing them in hardcore or just annoying the out of them in a normal public game.
Cazzo, due
For perks, use Cold-Blooded in perk 1, so enemy AI kill streaks can't shoot you or target you. Ghost or Overkill for a Riot Shield in perk 2, just so you aren't seen around the map and you aren't easier to flank. And Spotter, just so you can see the kill streaks through the walls. Although the bad side about this is it actually marks the kill streaks for your teammates. you better be f***ing fast when you shoot that down. When the time comes, make sure to switch to amped for the reptile camos. If all else fails, play Ground War with the lock-on launchers, down as many kill streaks as possible, and kill yourself when you run out of launchers. For the launchers, after the first 2 kill streak categories, the rest will actually progress naturally as they're actually quite similar.
This category.
You know, they say save the best for last.
Use right.
Well, although the handguns were the easiest, the best and most fun to use were definitely the shotguns. Here's the full list of challenges you must do for all the base shotguns. Spray paint, you need to get 400 kills. For woodland, you need to get 75 crouching kills. Digital is the easiest, 75 hipfire kills. Dragon, you need to get 50 point blank kills, which just means that you need to get up really close and personal. For Splinter, now this actually may depend on the shotgun, but I believe it's only the 725 that requires 50 long shot kills, while all the rest require 50 headshot kills. For Topo, you need to get 225 kills with 5 attachments. For Tiger, you need to get 25 double kills. For Stripes, you need to get 35 kills shortly after reloading. As for Reptile, you need to get 110 kills with no attachments. And finally, for Skulls, you need to kill 3 enemies without dying 30 times. Now, shotguns don't need to be completed in hardcore, although it's probably for the best. Most of the challenges are passive, and even the ones that aren't are super easy. The best tip I can give is to be as toxic as possible. For example, when you are using the R90 and the Model 680 shotgun, go out of your way to unlock Dragon's Breath rounds and use them to make the grind more enjoyable while completely pissing off your enemies. Yeah, you'll be pissing other people off and being toxic, but at least the reactions are more funny. Overall, this was not worth the pain of grinding for 7 days straight. This was by far the most painful thing I have ever attempted, and the answer is no before anyone tells me to get obsidian for everything like Jev did. The man clearly lost his mind. The Damascus camo is a little cool and all, but is it worth the grind?
No!
The only reason I did this is for content and because I'm a content creator, so it would be a bit strange if I don't have Damascus. Also, I feel like I should say this, although trust me, I don't work for Activision. Please
Do not buy
Damascus services or boosting services on PC or any other platform, no matter how enticing it looks. I know you want Damascus, but trust me, paying 100 euros is not worth it.
So is having someone else
To grind Damascus for you. Swag.
I got 5. Wait, I just unlocked it. Wait, Platinum unlocked? Damascus? Okay, Platinum unlocked. Damascus unlocked. Hey! Let's go.
About an average KD would be something around maybe I think that's Damascus. Garter Snake, Gold, Platinum, show me Damascus. Come on. Damascus. Damascus. Show it to me. Show it to me. Damascus! Oh my god! Oh, it's so beautiful! Oh my god! Damascus! Oh my god, the pain! The pain! The pain! Get me the fuck out of this game! I never want to play this shit again! Fuck this game! Fuck it! I mean, what the f is that reaction? Like, what? Anyways, as I mentioned earlier, you need to have a lot of time on your hands to be able to attempt something like this, because I'm serious, this will affect you mentally and physically. I wish I was joking. The Damascus grind made me more irritable and made me a dick to other people around me. This completionist camo is harder than Dark Matter or any other previous Call of Duty I have ever played, and that should be a fact. Anyone that tries to tell you otherwise is actually retarded.
So number 1 is the maps. In Modern Warfare, not at initially the release, but you did have Shoot House and Shipment to easily get camos because a lot of your challenges could be done up close, and you didn't have to traverse a whole map for a mile just to find somebody. And Black Ops Cold War, pretty much every single map is ginormous.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
You stupid! Are you stupid?
I I guess what I'm saying is, going for Damascus, you better be prepared to throw away your family, eating, showering, and work because you won't be doing anything else. If you do decide to space it out, well, good luck. Because by the time you complete Damascus, a full 10 years will have passed, and now you're married and have a kid who's in foster care system because you can't take care of him
Because you're still trying to finish Damascus.
Thank you, Activision, for making this the most grindy camo in history.
Go f yourselves.
Thank you guys so much for watching the video. Drop a like below on today's video and subscribe to the channel because I base my self-worth on how many subscribers and likes I have. Drop a dislike below if you didn't like today's video. Let me know why in the comments below. If you'd like to stick around, smash that bell and turn on the notifications to when I upload more fire content like this. This has been your boy Lad, signing out.
Lingers after fire.